The tech industry is in the middle of a revolution, and artificial intelligence is at the center of it. But this isn't just about innovation and progress. It's about people, thousands of them, being laid off in waves as AI quietly replaces roles that once required human hands and minds. In the past few months, major tech giants like Microsoft and Amazon have made headlines not just for their AI advancements, but for the massive job cuts that have come alongside them. These aren't random layoffs, they're strategic, and they send a clear message. The future of work is changing fast, and not everyone is coming along for the ride. Microsoft, one of the biggest players in AI development, recently announced another round of job cuts, affecting several thousand employees globally. This comes after similar layoffs earlier in the year. While the company hasn't publicly tied every layoff to AI, the timing says a lot. Microsoft has invested billions into AI infrastructure, including its partnership with OpenAI. As more AI tools are developed to streamline operations, the need for traditional roles decreases. Amazon is following a similar path. CEO Andy Jassy has openly stated that generative AI will become core to nearly everything Amazon does. That sounds exciting. Until you realize it also means fewer humans will be needed in many departments. In logistics, customer service, and even product management, AI is beginning to take over tasks that were once labor-intensive. And as AI tools become more accurate and scalable, we can expect even more corporate restructuring. Google, too, has trimmed thousands of jobs in 2024 and 2025, particularly in teams that overlapped with its AI initiatives. Internal teams working on ad sales, cloud solutions, and even some areas of search have been consolidated, with AI agents stepping in to handle duties that used to require dozens of employees. The company has described it as strategic reallocation of resources, which is corporate speak for AI can do it faster and cheaper. This isn't just a trend in big tech. Companies across banking, media, marketing, and healthcare are all beginning to evaluate their workforce through the lens of AI. If a task is repeatable, predictable, and can be automated, it's a target. And that means jobs once considered secure, like data analysts, paralegals, content writers, and support agents, are now on the chopping block. While some executives argue that AI will create more jobs than it destroys, the short-term impact is much less optimistic. The new jobs being created in AI safety, engineering, prompt design, and ethics require highly specialized skills. Most displaced workers won't have those skills right away, and that leads to a widening gap between the future-ready workforce and everyone else. There's another layer to this conversation: cost. For corporations, AI is a dream come true. Once developed, it works 24/7, doesn't ask for benefits or sick days, and scales instantly. For CFOs and shareholders, that's irresistible. For employees, it's a red flag, especially those in administrative, repetitive, or customer-facing roles. And it's not just happening quietly in offices, it's shaping government conversations too. Recently, major tech firms have started lobbying for a unified national framework on AI regulations. The reason? They want to avoid a patchwork of state-level laws that could slow down their AI rollout plans. Some companies have even proposed a 10-year moratorium on certain types of AI restrictions. That level of lobbying suggests AI is more than a tool. It's becoming a pillar of the next economic era. As AI expands into every corner of the workforce, many workers are being forced to adapt or risk being left behind. Reskilling programs are popping up, but they're often underfunded or inaccessible. Governments are just beginning to grapple with how to protect workers from being displaced en masse by algorithms. What we're seeing now is the early stage of a deeper transformation, not just in how we work, but in how we define work. If AI continues to absorb more tasks, we may see entire sectors reduced in size or fundamentally altered. And that's going to require new conversations about wages, labor laws, and even universal basic income. This moment is both exciting and sobering. AI is here to stay, and it's evolving fast. But so are the consequences. For every business that saves millions through automation, there's a worker left wondering where they fit in. The companies leading this shift, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Meta, are making huge bets on AI. But at what cost? The human toll of the AI revolution isn't just a footnote. It's the real story. One we need to pay attention to before the next wave of layoffs begins. And it will. Because in this new AI-driven world, Adaptability isn't just an advantage. It's a survival skill. Like and subscribe to AI Daily Impact for daily updates on artificial intelligence and the future of work.